This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal. Today is Tuesday, December 26, 2023. The title of this rant is, Does the military-industrial complex need the mainstream media to help fund Ukraine? So as we know, the Republicans have kicked the ball down. They don't want to fund Ukraine. They want to use it as an attempt to get more stuff out of the border. They want to get stuff from the border that they could never get through legislation. And in the meantime, they're willing to let Ukrainians die, democracy die, and basically some industries in the United States possibly start hurting. So what we have here is about $60 billion that Biden wants to put into Ukraine for the year, takes it through 2024, also to fund Israel, which is getting looking bad about that. But here we have that $60 billion. And the military-industrial complex, you'd think that they'd want the money. You'd think that they'd be working on the Republicans to get it. It doesn't seem as if they're working quite as hard as they need to be. But maybe they need some help. Now, when Dwight Eisenhower, the president from 53 to 61, had his famous military-industrial complex speech, I believe, right before Kennedy was inaugurated. He talked about about how the military industries were taking over all over the place. And what had basically happened is that we really didn't have much of a defense industry before World War II. Then we went to a wartime economy. And then after that, the defense industries got really wise. And by the time Ike had that speech in 61, we're getting close to where we have right now, whereas the defense industry has basically manufacturing plants for armaments in just about every district in the whole entire United States. And that's why every single year, whenever the budget comes up for the military, it's just every congressperson and every senator vote for it every time, because you have to go with America and everyone else is going to do it, and then you're going to lose, not get reelected. So that's has been a problem. But here we have this $60 billion that we can't get. And I'm just saying, hey, when is the mainstream media going to start doing its job in reference to this? When are they going to go out to all of those plants where that $60 billion is going to be designated and talk to the individual people there who may lose their jobs and indicate quite clearly that the Republicans are holding it up because they want very, very unrealistic, unattainable goals for the border, and that they're holding this money up. So not only are they killing jobs, they are killing Ukrainians, and they are killing democracy. And I want to just bring up one more point at the end of this, is that we know for certain, and I know that there's horrific things going on in Israel right now, but in terms of Ukraine, there have been more rapes, there have been more murders, there have been more assassinations, there have been more kidnappings in Ukraine in the last 2 years than there have been in Israel. Both of them are horrific. War is terrible. We need to end it, but we need to end it by getting that money to them so that Ukraine can be victorious. And the mainstream media needs to pick it up.